Good afternoon. We are doing the the quotient rule. And 3-3, the quotient rule. And you see it here in green. It is popular to say low D high minus high D low over low. This is the little saying that you can say to remember this, and it's kind of there's actually nothing cool about it, but it's something that you can remember. So this problem right here involves the quotient rule. Let's take a look at it. These two things are multiplied together, but this is taken to the -1 power. So this can be written as 1 minus x over 1 plus x to the second, because of the property something to the to the -1 power equals 1 over x to the first power, and that goes for anything inside that parenthesis, including 1 plus x squared. All right, so now let's apply the quotient rule, and let me make this a little bit bigger, and this will be my u, and this will be my v here. So for v, I'm just going to write it as is, 1 plus x squared, and then I'm going to take the derivative of the top. Okay, so the derivative of each one of these terms here, 1 is of course 0, and negative x would be just -1x to the 1 minus 0 power. So that's just going to become -1 times, or -1, sorry, which would become 0. So that's just going to be -1. So that's going to be -1 there. And then minus, let's make that minus sign red so we don't forget that, minus u, which is 1 minus x, times the derivative of v, which is going to be, the derivative of 1 is 0, and this would be 2x. 2x to the first, or just 2x. And on the bottom we have v squared, so we'll just put that 1 plus x squared squared. Okay, and now we're going to clean up the top. So let's see here. I'm going to take -1 times each one of these terms, so that's going to be -1 minus x squared. And then I'm going to keep this minus sign in red. Back to my other color, and I'm going to distribute this through here before I go changing any signs. So it's going to be 2x times 1. That's 2x. Notice I'm putting that in parentheses. I think that's very smart. And then 2x times -x is -2x to the second power, like so. And I'm going to keep the bottom that. I'm getting a little sloppy there. Sorry about that. All right. Next step, let me kind of go over here with it a little bit. So I'm going to have -1 minus x squared, and now I'm going to factor this negative sign through this parenthesis, so it's -2x plus 2x to the second. And that is over 1 plus x to the second squared. Okay? Again, cleaning this up more. So now let's also try to put this in descending order. So starting with the biggest exponent and going down. So I got plus 2x squared here and minus 1x squared here. So that's going to be x squared. The x terms have no friends, so it's just going to be minus 2x minus 1 over 1 plus x squared squared. Okay, and this I think is perfectly fine right here for an answer. Checking it in the back of the book, that's how they have it. I suppose you could foil this thing on the bottom, but this is going to be the end of it, and I say this gets a gold star. In fact, let's give it a gold star. There it is. Have a good one.